watchers and listeners. I pray all is well out there. We're going to continue in the book entitled The Sacraments of Eternity. We are still in the chapter, The Blood is Red. Let us resume play. Let us continue. Let us begin. Devarius felt out of place. He couldn't stop thinking of Cornelius. Why? 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 Why didn't he tell me? This is because he's a centurion. That's why. I can't bear this outrage anymore. I have to do something. Otherwise it will all go wrong and ruin everybody I know. These people are so easygoing, and I'm so pleased to be next to them. To my mind, they are really from heaven. Heavenly people, I'm sure, speculated Devarius. Artemius, dress up. Let's visit Cornelius. I can't stand to be away from him. No, Devarius, I'll stay here and you go. You better talk alone. Stay with him. Well, okay, I'll go. Cornelius, my brother. Devarius, I'm sorry for yesterday. No, God. Cornelius, I know everything. Why did you keep it from me, though? Devarius, it is an event for the pride. Cornelius, oh, I understand you. Devarius, you believe me. I really saw what Jesus told us about. I was there. I liked it so much being there. Cornelius, don't think about it. It looks like it's too early for us both to go there. God doesn't allow us yet. Both you and I are confident about that. Devarius, how is it going with your love? Cornelius, don't start that again. Okay, listen. No, I was there, but I didn't see her. It means you're not mature enough and left exactly on time from the outside being. Do you want some wine? No, Cornelius, it's not time for wine. I'm sorry. I want to drink a bit. Sure, it's just all for you. Cornelius, okay, I'll be silent. Tell me. No. Are you doing it on purpose? No, just want to repeat. What? That you are my brother forever. Cornelius hugged him and cried. Devarius, I'm sorry. I'm so sick at heart. I don't know what I want. I understand you. Cornelius, not everyone is destined to experience what we both did. Calm down, it's already in the past. We survived in the darkness. Peace be with you. Peace. Oh Lord Jesus, we are sorry. No, I am sorry. I heard your conversation and would ask you to calm down. You came to the right thought in that everything is in the past. Today is a new day, a new life of yours. Jesus, sit down. Thank you, Cornelius. Tell me, if I wanted to stay in your kingdom, what would happen? Cornelius, it's hard to explain. It would be something like that. The sun would shine and the rain would still fall. People wouldn't pay attention to this in the routine of their day. You would see everything but differently. Jesus, I ask you, Can you remove the attraction to the outer world? If possible, I feel really bad. Okay, close your eyes. Seat yourself comfortably. What do you see? A big city. What is there in this city? I don't know how to explain. It's just a vanity of vanities. Look aside. Jesus, this is me, and the chariots are moving along the streets. Cornelius, keep silent and watch. Who is it? I see Tiberius with a woman and 2 little girls. Seems to be his children. Look at the sky. What do you see there? Huge, airy chariots. It's shining and it's iridescent. Well, Cornelius, walk along the streets of the city. Jesus, I like it. I see Mother Mary, Paul, and Barnabas, but they don't look at me. What are they wearing? Jesus, wait, please. I see Judas at the wine shop and Sapphira is next to him. No, Cornelius, move forward. Oh, God, is Barbius. He doesn't see me. It is interesting to be there. Jesus, I have no words. Cornelius, follow to the man over there and ask him, what about? What is the river flowing next to this city? All right, Jesus. My Lord. Yes, what is it? What is the river flowing next to the city? You've never been here before, have you? No, I haven't. Euphoriates. I apologize for asking, but why do you have clothes like this? Is it a new fashion? What is fashion? No worries, I'm sorry, in a hurry. Cornelius, come back. Slowly, open your eyes. Jesus, thank you. Cornelius, you've been to the place where people live who haven't been born yet. What does it mean? As you wish. Though Cornelius, it's hard to understand the whole life cycle in the interconnected chain of events. Jesus, you are talking as if you are from the place that I've just been to, the city in the future. Cornelius, try to understand. The complication is not in the body. It is in the energy balance. Jesus, so hard to be understood. Yes, Cornelius, the time will come. Thomas, Bonnie was in there in her class, and she said that the other heater's not working, and I don't know, so I'm freezing. Can you put the other one back? She went upstairs. Jesus, so hard to understand. Yes, Cornelius, the time will come. Following the life path, you should always be prepared for what is unfathomable for many. Life, wherever it is still life. Yes, it's easy to say. Cornelius, calm down, you'll see everything. Tiberius was looking at them and didn't get anything. He thought, Lord, I'm looking at you. You and feel joy. You are everything. At least for all of us, for those who see and feel you. It is so amazing. We are, Cornelius and I, just grains living in the premises created by your Father. You are the Lord, Lord of Lords. My God, I'm so glad to live next to you. Many years will pass, but I know for sure there will be no memory about Cornelius or me, though you will always be. I'm not wise, but whatever I feel, it is a courtesy of yours, and I feel more and more with every new day. It is so clear you are the real teacher, mentor, and God. Tiberius, please add, among all of you. Jesus, I'm sorry. I feel I never... Yes, Devarius, your thoughts are bright. If you allow me, I'll hug you and Cornelius. You are my essence. Jesus, the time will pass, but people may still be blind. Cornelius, what do you mean? I mean, here we are, ordinary people, hugging God. Cornelius, I am God, but I am also a human. Sure, I understand and hope people will believe. You see tears in my eyes. Jesus, forgive me. We are men, but crying. I think our tears are not the tears of sorrow or whim. These are the tears of understanding that we have just hugged our future and the eternity. They have been standing like this, looking at each other. Pontius, what is it, Claudia? Where are you going today? You know, Claudia, I feel anxious. Can you please send for Cornelius? I need to talk to him. Why would... I don't know. Maybe I'm so tired of everything, or even overwhelmed. Maybe just go to him yourself? Claudia, I should do that. May servants prepare a chariot for me. Pontius, at least once in your life, walk along the streets of Jerusalem and look at the people. Yes, it's a good idea, Claudia. I'll do that. Call the bodyguards at least to me. No, Pontius. No guards. Well, I think nothing will happen to you. Claudia, are you sure? Are you sure, wife? Sure. The woman's heart has never let me down. How come? I'm a marital governor. I will walk along the streets of Jerusalem without a guard. It is simple. Many people do that. They are not people. I'm sorry, Claudia. Here you are. Finally, your mind is awakening. We are people, and all are walking under God. He doesn't care who is governor and who is the shepherd. Okay, fine. Give me my clothes. Pontius, put on these clothes. Are you crazy? I look like a beggar. Good for you. You'll finally feel like a human. No, I can't do that. Pontius, please, do it for me. Do it for your wife. Just once. Once, at least once in your life, do something joyful for my soul. For me, for your wife. Can you just do just one thing, one time? Are you crazy? No, I will look like a beggar. Well, all right. If you'll feel joy, then give it to me. Pontius changed his clothes. Claudia, look. Who am I? Yes, I see that. Go ahead. I'm embarrassed. Many people are dressed like this and feel no shame. You'll be just as invisible as the rest of the crowd. Well, I'll go then. Pontius went out of his palace. Guards and servants were confused to see his new outfit. He must have finally lost his mind, they thought. Pontius got flushed when he saw and felt the thoughts of people around. He was walking for the first time along the streets of Jerusalem. God, why this city looks so different to me? I don't recognize it. People are different. Look, Pontius Pilate. No way, there must be someone similar to him. No, look, it's Pontius Pilate. No, it can't be him. People were whispering around. Leaving the market square, he appeared at the direct street. A crowd of people were following him. Lord, will they follow me to the house of Cornelius? Pontius sped up. No, I'll never go out to the streets of Jerusalem dressed like this, dressed like a clown. Claudia must have revenged me. Why people are so amazed. I am the same human as they are, though not the same. I'm different. Thank God I'm here. This is the house of Cornelius. I better hurry and get in. Cornelius, I have to go. Jesus, thank you. No, Cornelius, thank you both. You are real people. We'll meet soon, there, at the Mount of Olives. See you. Yes, Jesus. Devarius looked, and he disappeared. Cornelius, you better look here. The crowd is moving towards your house. What is it? Yes, what does it mean? Cornelius, may I come in? Sure, come in. Pontius Pilate emerged behind the door. Devarius, look, he has already been degraded. I can't understand. Pontius, what are you wearing? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My wife Claudia dressed me like this. I didn't want to listen to her. I usually don't listen to her. She asked me, could I just one time, listen to her? I didn't want to. Ha. Your wife is a smart woman, and maybe one day you'll get that your wife is actually smarter than you. You don't seem to get that right now, but hopefully you will. She must be more than a woman. She has something else of a man's origin. That's why the crowd was following you. It took considerable courage for you to listen to your wife, didn't it? Cornelius, forgive me. Stop talking. I feel really bad without your words. Devarius approached Pontius Pilate. Tell me, Pontius, do you feel bad because you are walking in these clothes along the streets of Jerusalem? Or are you bothered by something else? Devarius, I don't know what to say. It's not my dress. It's something inside of me. It bothers me much. Yes, I heard the sincere confession of a man with the title, and God makes sure it is said sincerely. Devarius, believe me, I don't pretend. Well, Pontius, then go out of the house and tell them to go home. Devarius, but no, Pontius, I order you. Go out of the house as a human and tell them to leave. Pontius got flushed. Let it be so. He put his head down and went out. The crowd stopped talking. People, I'm here as the marshal governor. I see you are confused by my behavior. Don't judge me. Just please leave. He must be doing the devil's deeds. May God finally punish him. Phrases, different types were coming all around from the crowd. Anyway, please leave. Devarius, I did what you asked. Pontius, very good. We saw that. Yes, you still have something of a human in you. Be proud. You should listen to your wife more often. Again, she's a very smart woman, and I don't think you've ever realized that about her. It's hard for you, isn't it, to listen to your wife? One day you will realize what she realized. You're fighting her right now, fighting your wife. Stop fighting her. Listen to her. She's actually right, even though you can't see it yet. Listen, you want me to be proud, human, something of a human left. I have nothing to be proud of. I have a terrible burden on me, if it may be called a burden. To my mind, it is much harder. It squeezes both my mind and my conscience. I have seen today my real face. I have probably realized what life means. I saw what I have never seen before. Cornelius, pour him some wine. He's going to explode with tears. Pontius blushed and thought, I'm a governor. What am I now? I'm no one. Pontius Pilate with the lost dignity. Silently he drank his wine, sat down and embraced his head with his arms. Cornelius, what shall we do? Cornelius, I don't know. May I say? Go ahead and say, Pontius. Let's visit my frenemy. What a good idea. Cornelius, I wanted... Never mind, Devarius. Let's visit our king. Yes, but I feel... Devarius, believe me, you'll feel much better after this visit. Well then, I agree. Let's go. So hard to imagine how we will walk along the streets of Jerusalem all together. Tiberius, we have to go somehow through the marketplace, the square. Cornelius, no worries. Pontius, let's go. Oh Lord, why are you torturing me like this? Oh dear, this is a real joy to see the people that you are disposing of like donkey shit. Look into their eyes and feel what they feel when being humiliated. Come on, stop tattling. Cornelius, what's up? Nothing, just a wound on my back hurts. Their walk was silent. Pontius put down his head and was thinking something. Cornelius, look, he seems to be out of place. Tiberius, you know what is more important for a donkey? I guess. No, you guessed wrong. What is it? His mind. If it is stubborn, nothing is able to move it. Tiberius burst with laughter. I thought Pontius is exactly like him. This is what I meant. They all laughed. People paid attention to them. More so to Pontius, of course. Oh God, Cornelius, hurry up. People are following the governor. If I meant and met you before Jesus, I would have settled with you, thought Pontius. Cornelius, wait, this king. Though, no, just misheard. Demons they are, real demons, thought Pontius. Tiberius, here is the palace of Herod. Guards, let us in. We'll let you in, but not that beggar. He's not a beggar. It's Pontius Pilate. Idiots. Idiots, don't you recognize me? Look, it is Pontius Pilate. Pilate, come in. Herod, when he saw his guests, couldn't get back to his senses. Pontius, you aren't a governor anymore? No, Antipas, I'm still a governor. Well, what is that you're wearing? Nothing. My wife made me wear this. I should have never listened to her. You actually should start listening to her more often and stop fighting with your wife. You fight her every step of the way. You need to listen to her. Listen to your wife. She's right. And one day you'll see that. Now, no. I've completely become insane. Oh, the investigator is here. Looks like my turn has come. Don't be afraid, you fool. We decided to visit you, to play drama. You better invite us to the table. Now, servants, come here. Serve the table. I have guests. Tiberius couldn't bear it anymore. I've come not for a walk. Calm down. Settle him, Cornelius. Let's just watch. I don't even know how to call it. Let's call them kings. They were kings, but dried out. Not only as kings, but as humans too, thought Tiberius. So pity to look at them. They are so... Tiberius, take the wine. I'm sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. What are we drinking to? To anything. Well, to justice in our life, to never be mistaken in ourselves, and the feelings to people. Tiberius drank up and looked at everybody, then said, I drink along with goodness and with evil. I see both in front of me. I don't want to unite these sides. The only thing I wish is for goodness always to prevail. Both of you, yes you, Pontius and Antipas, could turn it around. I look at you and I see that your souls are so weak. You killed God. I repeat, God you killed. Why did you do that? You didn't gain any profit. I am a human who knows that eternity may be confident saying that you did a stupid thing. You killed what was not born by you. You will be punished, and I am sure it's going to chase each of you. Even in 15 centuries, people will still remember your names. I won't be famous, but you'll reign on earth. Reign for this as the memory of you. Devarius, how come? Oh, Cornelius, don't say about yourself. You're not a king. You're a soldier, a very peaceful one. You are a real Solomon. Devarius, how can I atone for what I've done before God? Keep in mind, I'm not God. It is for him to decide. You will go with me to Rome. Earthly kings will decide how to punish you. Earthly kings will decide here on earth. But the heavens will figure that out another time, another place. Figure out, again, another punishment in heaven. Some time back, a woman came to me. As far as I remember, her name was Mary Magdalene. She squeezed a raw egg and it burst with blood. She said it was exactly what was done with Jesus. She asked me if it is possible for her to see Tiberius Caesar, to show him the same. I was looking at the woman and thought, where do we start from? Exactly from what she showed me. I don't know what Caesar will say and do, but I believe there's something which is not created by us. Devarius, we won't understand. We may think so. This is your guilt. You can think so, and what about respect this? Did you forget? Moses was born on your land, and Jesus too. I am an investigator who wants to know everything about Jesus and all of us. We live on the earth. Where are we from and why? Why are we doing what we are doing? That's what I want to know as an investigator. Devarius, we understand, don't we? Yes, now I think you do, but everything looked differently 40 days ago. To kill a human is something to my mind. Herod and Pontius blushed. Moreover, to kill Cornelius, let's get out of here. Devarius, no, stay here. Don't get me wrong. I've always felt, from the moment I met Jesus, it's so hard to pronounce. I became God-human myself. Pontius, tell me, who has torn this tissue? Was it you? No, Devarius, some power did it. Antipas, did you see the sun eclipse on that day? Yes, but it wasn't an eclipse. What was it? I don't know how to explain. Just everything grew dark. Were you scared? It's not the word. Was it by the Syndria? Oh no, they're only smart. Smart, Alex. What could you, who could do that then? Jesus, now. Sure, we do. Devarius, there may be the overmind who did it. Well, at least here we think the same. Are you sure it was exactly as you say? Yes, Devarius, we are sure. We saw it with our own eyes. Do you believe Jesus now? Sure we do. Why didn't you believe him earlier? You better stop asking. You are people, aren't you? Yes, we are. But people ask for more. What for? A miracle. Have you all gone crazy with this miracle? A miracle was a man himself, but you seem to be miracle of all miracles. He was it. How many healers around? You didn't touch any of them? Why couldn't you take any healer? Hard to pronounce, though. You picked Jesus. Devarius, it is Safiyet. Where is Safiyet? I remember. How are you kings? You gave it to your spiritual wanker to decide? People demanded and it was accomplished as far as I know. Barbius wanted to know the destiny of Jesus. Really? No, Tavarius, people wanted this to happen. Tell me, how does your soul feel now? The worst of all possible feelings. You knew everything. Why did you keep it from the Roman authorities? It is your fault. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in this condition now. I can't put up with this. I understand, of course. I am an investigator, and I see how people have treated me. Though I'm just an investigator, he will always be God. God, right now, has become so clear to me. I told you I am God. If I told you that, you would eat me alive. Tavarius, calm down. Cornelius, have you witnessed what Jesus was performing? Yes. Do we deserve less? What do you mean? I'm sorry. I mean our life. It is worth all that the heavenly kingdom has. You better go. Fine, Pontius, Antipas. We apologize and leave. I don't say goodbye. I know now what people you are. Tavarius, walk up ahead. Wait. Cornelius, forgive me. If it was a demon inside of me, though, no, it was God talking. Tavarius, calm down. It was your conscience. My conscience was talking, but theirs was silent. I repeat, calm down. Look, they are women. So what? Nothing but you are a man. We have to do something. Okay. Peace be with you. Beauties, where are you going? They looked at Tavarius. Someone is waiting for us. Cornelius, I'm embarrassed, though. Wait. Uzziah, good guy. They are walking to him. Tavarius, there are two of them. Tavarius looked at Cornelius. Why should there be one? Nobody needed Uzziah for long. That's why now there are two. Cornelius laughed. May God grant him good health. Tavarius, let's go. Cornelius, listen. There are two of them, but he is one. Listen, you stubborn. Let's go. Cornelius, listen. There are two of them, but there's one. Uzziah must be stubborn, not me. They laughed. Maybe this is not Uzziah they were walking to. Anyway, come to my place. You are the closest friend of mine. Pontius, what was that? Our conscience was investigated or what? Antipas, it must be something else. Let's drink some wine. Let's, though I don't know how Claudia will react. As usual. No, Antipas, she has changed recently, and me too. Your appearance is strange, though. All will settle down somehow, but I feel so hard, so hard. How will you walk back home dressed like this? I don't know, but I will. Claudia won't let me in otherwise. Pontius, go and kiss Claudia from me. Tell her we are holding on, though it is just a self-made thread. Mother Mary, the time is running out and Jesus, stop talking. I know it will happen. After the second dawn, the day after tomorrow. Yes, Mom. What should I do? Nothing. Just don't worry. How impossible it is to not worry. Look at Alexander. He's out of his mind. Yes, Mother, I see. It hurts. Your blood is inside of me, and it is red. It is the color of God's truth. You can't smooth my passage, my ascension to the heavenly kingdom. Mom, we will all ascend one day. Jesus, I understand. It is painful. I mean the pain of loss. Mom, we are losing our body, but we'll find our soul. Jesus, it's not the point. It is you, my son. Oh, Father, comfort our house, otherwise I will have to leave in tears. Jesus, don't tell that. I hear it. I am your mother. I have a feeling of the woman who gave birth to you, who loves you more than anyone else. Mom, I'm sorry. And again, I'm just so sorry. I feel nervous too. Silence, Jesus. Look, Peter and all the disciples are coming to us. They have flowers. Why? Where did they manage to find flowers? Mother Mary, our congratulations. On what? Have you forgotten? It's your birthday. Barnabas, don't be shy. Come on in. Look, flowers. They are from us too. Mother Mary, I congratulate you. It is different from the first time, but still, me and Barnabas, we've brought you flowers. Here, from the piece of wood you carved you. Mom, it may look not as beautiful as you really are, but it is you. Mary started crying. Yes, it looks like me. Paul, Barnabas, my kids, thank you for everything. Most important is your attention to me. Mommy, I have a special surprise for you later. Thank you, Jesus. How could I forget about it? Mom, it's not the point. Most important, we didn't. My present will be best. Jesus, don't think about that. No, Mom, whatever I can, I'll do everything for you. At this moment, she wanted something unusual. She touched her ring. I'll ask what I want, though she stopped hesitating. No, let it be as Jesus wants. Mother Mary, are you ready? Not really, but I will be soon. Mary, Simona, Magdalene. Mary, we knew that. We have prepared this for you. Oh Lord, what a miracle. It is bread with fish. Very nice. Women care, men dignify. Mother Mary, shall we? Sure. Paul, bring the jar with wine, the one presented by Joseph. Yes, Magdalene. Why is Simona standing aside? Mary, you know my brother is very sick. Jesus came up to Simona. What happened? Blood is coming off his throat. He has an awful cough. Don't worry. Jesus, please help him. Bring him to me. Don't tell anyone. Sure, Jesus, he is here. Nazareth, how much wine did you drink? Teacher, very much. Stop, otherwise you may die. How come? It is easy. As soon as you look at the jar with wine, you become sick. Jesus, it doesn't help. Believe me, I don't waste words. Let it be by God's will. No, God holds only souls. That you are right. Nazareth, do you believe me? Yes, Jesus. Your disease has just disappeared. Mom, I'm looking at people. I like being next to them, no matter what they are. Jesus, what about me? Mommy, you are my... Remember when I was a kid, we were walking along the streets of Jerusalem and people thought we were... Jesus, don't say that. I do remember. Yes, Mom, it was so hard, but the life, it is past, but not in vain. I was born by life, and I will go back to this life. You, along with me. Jesus, Son, let's rejoice. Today is my day, and yours too. Mom, sure, let's. Peter, Jacob, Matthew, let's all have the problems behind and concentrate today on the woman who is mother for us all. Jesus, we got it. Dear readers, I will pause and stop there, and we will resume play yet another day, another time, in the book entitled The Sacraments of Eternity. Until next time, dear readers, take care of yourself and take care of each other, especially now. Thank you. God bless. Amen.